Clairefontaine Triomphe. That is what we're talking about today. So this is the small A5 size, specifically lined version. It is 90 grams per square meter, made in France, and basically it's stationary. So if you're ever looking to write letters to anyone or just have really, really, really great paper to write on, this is something that you could look to. So I've got a few pen pals, a few people that I actually write letters to. Anytime I write a letter to family, anytime I give a gift, I like to write a handwritten letter as well. Just kind of adds a personal touch. And I mean, let's face it, it's an excuse to play with my fountain pens. I really like this paper. So it opens up, if I don't drop it, into a pad. Like I said, this one specifically is the lined version. And it's 50 sheets that come in this pack here. I like the fact that the front cover is not glued down to the rest of the pad, so you can open it straight up and really get it out of your way. And the paper tears out of here so nicely. So I've never had any issues with that. It's super, super, super smooth. It's double-sided as well, so you know, you're only getting about 50 sheets, but it's 100 pages if you are willing to write double-sided, which I would recommend you do because this paper can handle it. Despite the fact that it's really smooth, I've never had any hard starts or skipping with it, with any nib that I've used on it so far. And I've used a fair amount. I will show you that in a moment. There's no really ghosting, there's no bleed through, there's nothing really that's wrong with it. This paper is phenomenal. What I wish would come with this though, is I wish that they would come packaged with envelopes. So if you are using this specifically for like a pen pal or anything like that, you will have to get envelopes separately, and it is slightly more expensive than, you know, a regular stationery would be. US dollars, it's $5 for this pad here. Canada, you're looking at about $5.50. So not too bad as far as like price-wise goes for Canadians specifically. But, you know, it works out to about 10 cents a sheet. So, who knows? If you're going to use it every day, all day for just like random paper notes, I wouldn't recommend that because unless you've, well, I guess I would recommend it, but it would be kind of expensive. But for like writing notes and wanting really good paper for writing notes, definitely I would. I really, really like this paper. I really like this paper. And the reason why I really like this paper, actually let me flip my camera around. The reason I really like this paper is because it handles ink so phenomenally. So I mean, I've got all kinds of different inks going on here, different pens, all that kind of good stuff. And I mean, you can see in like, you know, the Parker here, you know, Newler's Habanero, Moss Green, like it really lends well to shading. And the vast majority of what I've written with here are very wet inks. And I mean, the writing is super crisp and you don't have an issue. I even threw in the Pilot Parallels and I did just Q-tip swabs. Laid it on fairly thick, in my opinion, to test out what it would do on the other side, which is virtually nothing. So everyday writing, you're not going to get anything on the back. If I hold it up to the light, then you can start to see it. But you're definitely going to be able to write double-sided, no issue whatsoever. If you're going into the heavy-duty stuff, then you'll get just the smallest amount of ghosting, but you can still certainly write on the other side, and it's not going to impact anything. There's not even a hint of bleed through, which I really, really like. So, I mean, this paper is great. It's pretty thick paper. Like I said, it's 90 GSM, but it's definitely got some bounce to it. So it can pretty much handle anything that you are wanting to throw at it. And I really, really like this paper. Like I said, this is specifically is the A5 size that's lined, but there are loads other ones that you can choose from as well. So if you're looking to get anything from, you know, like pen pal type paper, anything that you want to write, you know, correspondence with, thank you notes, anything like that, I would absolutely recommend the Clairefontaine Triomphe paper. I really, really like it. I really can't say anything more than that, to be honest. It's great. Pick it up if you want. I love it. So, guys, that's going to be it for me today. You know, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like the video and haven't yet done so already, hit the subscribe button. New videos come out every Monday and Friday and the occasional Tuesday. Don't be afraid of the comment section either. I do read them all and I try and answer them all as soon as I can as well. So guys, as always, I will see you next time. Bye.